morning students. Today we have a case study in welding. So can you identify which is permanent joint and which is temporary joint? This is permanent joint here. So it is permanent joint, permanent joint, it is temporary joint. So whenever we need to dismantle any part or replace any part, we go for temporary joints. This is by the help of nut and bolt. Permanent joint is nothing but a welding where the structure has to be there is no possibility of dismantling the structure. So that is what permanent joint is all about. So do you have any idea about different types of joints we have in welding? We have 4 types of joints. So one is T-joint, L-joint, corner joint and butt joint. So these two hands, when it is welded like this parallelly, the plates are kept like this and in between the lines, if you weld it, we call it as butt joint. So if you weld like this, it is corner joint or L joint. So when you weld like this, it is T joint or both the sides we are welding and we will make the alphabet T. So another one is lap joint. Lap joint is one more than the other. So these major joints are there and we have different applications of that. Have you been to gym anywhere? So you have lot of equipment in the gym. Just watch which manufacturing process is made more in manufacturing the gym equipment. It's full of welding. Without welding there is no gym. So when you weld a permanent joint, right? So this forms a structure. So can you see all the equipments are manufactured with the help of welding. So this is square tube and it is welded here. This square tube is joined here. So in that case, we are going to have a complete structure. So you have seen EFX in your gym cycle which runs. You have to use your own legs and your hands to do that. So that equipment, all the equipments which is having blades on the sides, the structure, the total structure is made up of welding. Okay. So why welding is preferred? That is very important. So welding is a permanent joint where the strength is more because we are going to fuse these two metals and join it so that the metallurgy of weld is more stronger than other joints. That is what welding is preferred. When you are working in gym, you have a tendency to lose the weight immediately or slowly may happen anytime. So there exists an impact load and a gradual load. All these loads are applied there. So when you release the load suddenly, you will find some structures will break. So the strength of the weld should overcome all those loads that are carried. So that is the purpose of welding. We have different types of welding. One is arc welding, another one is gas welding. So these two weldings are nothing but fusion welding. So we are going to melt the metal and then join it with the application of heat and pressure. The phenomenon happening in this area we call it as coincidence. Coincidence is nothing but combining of two materials into metallurgy. Bonding, we are going to make new bonds, new crystals here, and then we join it. That is fusion welding. So in arc welding, we use electricity for making the temperature. Right? So electricity we are supplying in a electric gun, and the electric gun will have a holder, electric stick, we call it as electrode. That electrode will be transferring the current from the supply, main supply to the material which is to be welded. Okay. So in that area there is a small arc. Have you seen arc welding? There is like when you celebrate Diwali, you will see a lot of sparks coming out of crackers. But here the arc is projected towards the point and there is an arc that is a continuous arc. You are getting continuously arc. Have you, I think you have performed spark is produced. Iron is the very good. Iron is the area between the component and the electrodes. So that is why we are forming a permanent joint. You understood what is temporary joint and permanent joint.